Okay, welcome to the CRYPTOLIFER update. Here we go. Hi, my name is Sam Price, professional crypto trader, also known as CRYPTOLIFER on YouTube. I do updates every single day for my Discord crew and my trading group, and these are the type of updates you get. I like to do the updates Saturday and Sunday mornings for the general public. Number one, you get an understanding of how nice, clear, and concise my updates are. Number two, you get a feeling what it would be like to be in my private trading group. And number three, you get free, awesome analysis for Bitcoin, which leads the market. Let's jump in and see what's happening to Bitcoin today on this Sunday morning Eastern Time, 9:09 a.m., getting ready for the weekly candle close, which I go over every single week. Tonight at 8 p.m., Sunday night Eastern Time, I do the weekly candle close for Bitcoin, and I've been doing it for over a year, every single Sunday night. I haven't taken a day off in 560 some odd days, and I'm here again on Sunday, ready to go. So let's break it down for you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell so you can find out when I post my next video. And let's get it going, baby. And subscribe. So let's check it out. Bitcoin last night. This is what I was looking at. I used the 15-minute a lot. If you watch my channel, it's a go-to signal time frame. It really shows you a lot of what's happening. So last night, I talked about this being a possible double bottom. This and this. All right. This level needed to hold. It was extremely important. Now, we ended up making this shoulder, this head, and this right shoulder at the end of the night. I was saying, could that make an inverted head and shoulder? I actually said it out loud when we were right here. I said, could the bulls put in a right shoulder there? There's a chance. However, this is kind of a bear flag, but it is a symmetrical triangle. At the end of the day, this is a symmetrical triangle. It breaks up or down either way. You know, your measured move here was about to where we're at right now at about 23,148, and your measured move to the downside was about here. Now, the 15-minute was high, and it wasn't looking good last night. We were right about here. That was looking for a drop to the downside. My measured move was about to take us to 22. There was about a 68% chance by the, basically by the TA that was going to happen. However, I said, can the bulls step up here? The bulls need to buy into this pressure, keep us from breaking this level. If we broke this level, why was that a big idea? Because I had made this symmetrical triangle here. See this one inside? And I knew once we broke this line that this triangle would be over, and that then the coiling and the tightness we wouldn't be able to have for a big move. So basically the move was coming to the downside. So I didn't want to see this trend line break. All right. As you can see also on the 4-hour, that triangle that I have drawn is inside of a bigger ascending triangle. Wait for this to click off. There you go. See this? This bigger ascending triangle for Bitcoin. It's been mashing. The bears tried so hard to get us below. They could not. Once we get above this POC, we're flying. I'm telling you right now. And it looks like we're highly likely to get to 25,009. And then I have a measured move here at 29,472. Also, on the daily time frame, I've been saying this since I was on BitBoy's show, the day show, and on Around the Blockchain a lot. But look, once you break a high volume node here, which you did, you're right at it. I mean, at 22,266, you're kind of right. 23,266, you're right at it. Once we get candles closing above that zone, and that's a POC, you can see that is the POC, the point of control, you're likely to head to the next liquidity zone, which is right here, okay? I've been saying this for a while now, over and over again, and I've also seen it happen. You've seen it happen on my channel on small time frames if you watch a lot. But look, this area here breaks up to this next liquidity zone. Let me shrink down that MACD for you. And the MACD, worst indicator ever. It's not going to tell you what to do. It's latent. It'll give you the information after the fact. We turn on our moving averages, and they're starting to get tight on the daily. That's a sign they're about to have a move. Also, whenever you see the 200 above and the moving average getting tight, we usually gravitate up towards the 200. I've seen this on the 4-hour. I've seen this on the daily. I've seen this on so many assets, Tesla, small stocks, big stocks, Dow Jones. I've seen this many, many times. Let me go back in time and show you when Bitcoin was dumping, and I'll show you a time when it gravitated up towards the 200. We were right here. Scandemic happened twice here. This one shouldn't have happened. This one, both of these were the move. But if you hit the replay tool and you go here, we're somewhere here. We look a lot like this right now, don't we? The higher lows to the higher lows, right? Making a bit of an ascending triangle here. Bitcoin making higher highs, and see it's far away from the 200. I'm telling you right now, it likes to gravitate back towards the 200. You can find many instances on many other assets throughout the world. And look, Bitcoin, if we press the play button here, is going to eventually gravitate right to that 200. See that? get above it. Then it creates what's called a golden cross. The 50 crosses the 200. That's the beginning of goldenness and beauty. That's when the bull run really began there. And you can see things really started to take off to the upside. Using the replay tool will change your life. If you don't know how to use it, join my trading group. We will teach you. I have videos on it. I talk about it every day. And I go over it all the time. The replay tool really gave me an edge against other traders. I'm able to backtest, figure out, and data mine. What is data mining? It's going back into the past to find so many instances of the same thing that you can use it again in the future. Okay? Nothing's guaranteed, but time in the market does give you probability, and I've seen so much that I have a bit of an edge there when it comes to time in the market. So I've been trading for 15 years. All right, I pressed the buy button thousands of times in my life. I've traded the Toronto Stock Exchange. I traded the NASDAQ. I traded the New York Stock Exchange. I traded gold and silver ETFs, Great Panther Limited, Hecla Mining. I'm all over it. So I've been trading for a long time. Technically, I've been trading for 7 years, Bitcoin and crypto for 5. I'll get you where you need to go. I'm going to educate you, keep you going, keep you motivated. And I wake up every day feeling good, feeling blessed, because I know we have a great opportunities in this life, and I will not squander them. So look, the 4 hour came down and now it's bending to the upside. It's a bullish sign for the 4 hour that we want to make a move. Shoulder, head, shoulder on the 4 hour. Look, a giant inverted head and shoulder right there. Clear as day. I'll look at that on a bigger time frame, but clear as day, giant inverted head and shoulder for Bitcoin. So what do I see happening for Bitcoin? I see the 4 hour breaking up to the upside. Clear as day. At the end of the day, I'm not a bear and I'm not a bull. I don't say we're going to 100K. I don't do that. I take the levels one day at a time, one step at a time. I'm going to teach you that as well. That helps extrapolate emotions and keep you focused. Look, you have highs that you need to break. I have this green box here. That's big resistance. If Bitcoin cannot make a high above this high, we're making some type of M or resistance pattern, triple top, and we're headed to the downside. It's simple as that. So we must see Bitcoin close a 4 hour candle, hopefully today or tomorrow, above 23,581. Then this is our next hurdle. Bitcoin then must close a candle above 24,800 to remain bullish. If it does not, let me show you, because I want you to know what could happen. I want you to see the bearish and the bullish side. This will make an M. The M will have a measured move down to this liquidity zone at 20,700. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm saying if we do a huge breakout and everything's great and everyone's all bullish, yeah, there's a chance that we get rejected here and come back down. Another thing is I'm not the only person watching this pattern now. So it's likely that if we do get a move, we may get rejected right here, come back down, get tight. The tighter we get, the more explosive Bitcoin's move will become. Look how Bitcoin's getting tight here, about to break out. 4 hours suggesting it's breaking out. I almost feel like it did break out on the 1 hour. If we take a look here, it was breaking out. Look at that. To me, it did break the trend. 1 hour's a little overbought now. We may come down and go tight. Sideways action on the weekends too. You have lack of liquidity, lack of volume. Rich people trade the markets. They run the markets. People with money are the biggest investors. People with money take Thursday, Friday off in the summer. They're not around on Sunday. They're not going to be calling in the crypto markets, We're going to ramp back up. We're going to ramp back up on Monday. You're going to see more volume and liquidity. So that's why weekend trading is a little sketchy too. You got to be careful. But at the end of the day, the bulls took us back above the zone. The 1 hour is getting overbought. I would look for a retest or a flag at this point. Look at the 15-minute. Yeah, your 15-minute and your 1 hour is overbought. You just got your pop. So you're likely to fake out probably and maybe get rejected and come back down to the bottom trend line. Same level holds. We don't want to break this bottom trend line. We want to actually hold this PO, this point here of volume that's sticking out on the VR at 23,000. How many times have I talked about 23K in the last few days? 23K, 23K, 23K. Can we stay above 23K? So what I do is I flag out. Right now I make a flag. I would like Bitcoin to stay in a flag on the 15-minute. If it can do that, it has a bigger measured move to the upside. Same thing with the 1 hour. The 4 hour to me is very, very bullish. The 22 hour remains bullish. Slightly turning here, but remains bullish. So 22 hour, a little slip up there. But to me, remains bullish. And I have faith that the 22 hour will bring us back up to this zone. Okay? And that's stochastics trading with the MACD. So we're watching, but at the same time, I take it level by level. So 22 hour looks bullish to me. 4 hour looks bullish to me. These are signs that we should get a move to the upside. However, the 1 hour and the 15-minute are oversold. So at this point, we wait for either a short squeeze, which should push us up anyway, regardless of the pin stochastics, or we're going to watch this flag here. More than likely, we stop. Why? Well, look at every time the 15-minute got above the dotted line. Price action stopped right here, 1. Here we got made an M above the dotted line. Price action stopped, 2. Here we got above the dotted line. Price action was done. It wouldn't go any higher. Here we got above the dotted line for a little M. Price action was done. Here we got above the dotted line. So it's very likely right now that that's the perfect place to take profit. I will teach you this in my trading group too. Everyone knows where to buy, but they don't know where to sell. Selling is simple to me. It's whenever the price action gets far away from the 200-day moving average and the stochastics are above the dotted line. With the RSI and the MACD both extended, it's obvious to me that that's an easy sell. You also see volume spikes, which will tell you that the buyers came in. And if you see the next volume spike lower, it's telling you that you're losing the sellers. If prices, the buyers, the price is moving to the upside, but volume is moving to the downside. That's a divergence. Look, price is moving up. Where are the buyers? They're falling down now, so we're losing them. So we should go sideways. That's a perfect time to take some profits. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do here should be taken as financial advice. I'm simply a self-taught technical analyst, and I've been in the market. I do this every single day constantly. So people can take their degrees, take their certifications, all that stuff, and shove it right up the wazoo because I do this every single day. I show and prove. You see me here. Go through my channels. I've made over 1,000 videos in the last 2.5 to 3 years. So it is what it is. So we're watching this flag here on the 15-minute. If this flag can stay lateral, right, stay consolidated, like if in 2 to 3 hours less, you see this is sideways beautifully like that, and this comes down to the downside, it's likely we're going to get a move to the upside. So I'm watching to see if we break back inside the pattern. I'm watching to see if this 15-minute makes a flag. That's going to tell me what to do in the next 2 hours. When that flag completes and we hit the 21-day moving average, there's a high probability that that will now break up. Again, we want to get above this POC right here. Big deal. 23,200 area. We must get back above this. Look, it's resistance, 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 resistance. This is the big boy resistance now. This area must be broken for the bulls to win. You see, it's just been a struggle area for a while now. Ever since even way back here and here, ever since August 3rd, we just consistently cannot get above 23,200. All right. So watch this flag on the 15 for a move to the upside. Remember the bigger time frames. Remember the 4 hour looks bullish. The bears tried to take us down last night and they could not. Bears are weak. The bears are showing signs of weakness. That is a fact. Bitcoin's getting tight in this channel. The tighter it gets, the bigger it's going to make a move. Don't forget about the ascending triangle on the 4 hour that I'm showing you too. I'm the pattern guy. I'll show you multiple patterns, but I trade with divergences, stochastics, and support and resistance, and more. I also know my Fibonacci. If we take fib here, we'll pull a mini fib from this level to this level, and you can see we're bouncing off of almost between at the 618 here, and now we're above a 0.5 Fibonacci level too. So the fib traders starting to take it in and get some moves there as well. If you like what you saw here, know that I can teach you, and if you were confused, I can teach you more. Just keep coming to my live stream every day. If you're a long-term trader and you like this, join my trading group. You'll be with a lot of awesome people that have the same knowledge you have, and you'll just be able to grow and progress. I'm there every day. I put my heart and soul into it. It's $99 a month. You won't regret it. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Thank you so much. Have a great day.